Ciao guys, Piles here. In today's Warframe video we're gonna take a look at the Soma Prime. It's one of the most iconic weapons in Warframe, and finally it has received the Incarnon form, which gave the Soma a huge buff. It's mainly based on critical builds, it has low status chance and low damage, but it has high critical chance and critical damage, high fire rate and a huge magazine capacity. With that being said, let's jump into the builds. First thing we're gonna take a look at are Incarnon Evolutions. The first evolution, as always, unlocks the Incarnon form itself and boosts the damage by a lot, but sadly it doesn't fix the status chance. For the second evolution, I wear 4 Fortress Salvo, mainly for the 2+ point of damage and 4 punch through. You can use Fortifying Bloodshed if you prefer the overshield for survivability. The third evolution is really up to your preferences and playstyle, as you can choose between less weapon recoil, more accuracy or less reload speed. For me, I've chosen Kinetic Battle to reduce weapon recoil. For the final evolution, you can choose between Fresh Havoc for 12+ point of base damage, Fatal Affliction, which is my choice, for 40+% of damage per status effects, or Zeredin for increased critical damage. I prepared two builds for you. First one is for Steel Pet and second one which is a budget build. First build is straightforward. Galvanized Chamber for multi-shot, Critical Delay and Galvanized Scope for critical chance, Vital Sense for critical damage, Anti-Munition for huge slash damage, Galvanized Aptitude for a 40+% direct damage per status type, Primed Creo Rounds for cold status, and a Primed Bane for damage. And lastly, for the Exilus slot, you can choose any mod you prefer. Well, I do recommend Vigilant Supply since it gives the probability to enhance critical hits. For the Arcane, I've chosen Primary Deaded, since it gives 30+% headshot multiplier which synergizes very well with Galvanized Scope. But if you don't like to aim and use Galvanized Scope, you can replace the mod with a Raven or whatever mod you prefer and use Primary Merciless, which gives 30+% reload speed. Well, let's get into the Simulacrum and see how the Soma performs. Now let's take a look at the budget build. Those are the mods I came with: Split Chamber for multi-shot, Critical Delay for critical chance, Vital Sense and Hammer Shot for critical damage, Anti-Munition for slash damage, Malignant Force and Rhyme Rounds to get status chance and viral damage, lastly Serration for damage, and Arcane since it's a budget build. Being a budget build makes it possible to have some variants. You can go for whatever mod you own, but I have some recommendations. You can switch critical delay for point strike. Hammer shot can be switched for 10mm rounds or airfire to get viral and hit damage. Malignant force for infected clip and rhyme rounds for cryo rounds. So this is my Soma Prime. Let me know if you liked the build or if you used it. Leave a like if you liked the video and subscribe to the channel, and see you soon guys.